In a story that feels ripped from a psychological thriller rather than the quiet hills of Carmarthenshire, Wales, a 13-year-old girl unleashed a wave of violence that stunned an entire community and left scars that may never fully heal. It was a normal April morning at Ysgol Dyffryn until it wasn't. During a routine break, armed with her father's multi-tool tucked secretly in her pocket, the teenager attacked two beloved teachers, Fiona Elias and Liz Hopkin, and even a fellow pupil. All of it chillingly premeditated. All of it devastatingly real. Courtroom footage showed the girl lunge at Mrs. Elias first, blade flashing. Ms. Hopkin, embodying true heroism, rushed to restrain the teen but was herself stabbed multiple times. In the neck, back, and legs. As chaos unfolded, other staff members tried desperately to contain the situation, but not before the young assailant stabbed another student. All three survived, by what many would later describe as sheer luck. But the most haunting part, it wasn't just the violence, it was her reaction. According to police testimony, after her arrest, the girl, still fresh from the attack, remarked coldly, "Oopsies," and wondered aloud if the stunt would make her famous. A tragedy? Or a performance? Swansea Crown Court heard it all. The CCTV, the frantic victim impact statements, the hollow doodles she sketched during the trial. A coping mechanism, her defense said. Disrespect, her victims saw. Fiona Elias, visibly shaken, testified that everyday landmarks now feel like grim reminders. "She tried to murder me," Elias said, her voice steady but broken. Meanwhile, Liz Hopkin, who bravely intervened, credited luck for her being in the right place at the right time. "I truly believe I saved you both that day," she said, tears threatening but never falling. Throughout, the girl, described as a very complex young girl by her defense, barely looked up. And when it came time for judgment, Judge Paul Thomas Casey didn't mince words. He accused her of craving attention, of planning her attack to coincide with the crowded school break for maximum shock value. He questioned her remorse, suggesting it was more a strategy than sincere repentance. "You tried to kill 3 people," the judge said bluntly. "You planned it. You wanted as many as possible to see what you planned to do." Ultimately, the girl, who cannot be named for legal reasons, was sentenced to 15 years detention, spending half in custody, half under strict supervision. Had she been an adult, life in prison was almost a certainty. The teenager had previously pleaded guilty to 3 counts of wounding with intent and possession of a bladed article. She denied attempted murder. But the jury, after a chilling week of evidence, saw through the facade. As the dust settles over Ammanford, a town now forced to reconcile its innocence with an act of unthinkable violence, one chilling thought lingers. Sometimes, monsters don't come from fairy tales. Sometimes, they're sitting at the next desk. For more deep dives into true crime, psychology, and society's darker corners, don't forget to like and subscribe to Women Are Evil Too on YouTube. Stay curious. Stay cautious. Stay tuned.